First Date Follow-Up. Powered by the Advocates Injury Attorneys. Online at advocateslaw.com.
Sabrina is on the phone today for a first date follow-up, and she's getting ghosted by a guy named Darren. So in a few minutes, we're going to call him and see if he'll tell us why he's ghosting her and maybe get her another date. But first, Sabrina, how long has it been since you heard from Darren?
It's been about a week. Yeah, 7 days actually of digital silence.
Aw, have you reached out to him?
Yeah, actually yesterday I did. I asked him if he wanted to get wine drunk and make bad decisions, but nothing.
That's fun.
That's a great text.
I love that, but okay.
Yeah, that'd be an awesome text to get.
Were there any other messages you had sent before that one?
Yeah, last week I texted him, like immediately after our date. I said, hey, I had a great time, and asked if he wanted to do something again, but still nothing.
Oh, why don't you tell us about the date?
So it was super cute. We went to a pasta place like that actually made homemade pasta. And oh my God, the rigatoni was to die for.
Yum.
Yeah, he picked the spot out, so points for great taste. He wore this button up that looks like he had ironed it, which is pretty rare these days. Like, we talked for hours on top of that. Like, he and I just went on and up until closing time. Like, the server literally started vacuuming around us.
Oh, wow.
I said, like, let's maybe get up and go. And he kind of didn't initiate it. But once we did walk to the parking garage together, I mean, we had this moment. I almost thought he was going to kiss me, but he just hugged me instead and like held me really tight for a moment and then said, drive safe. It was really intentional.
Okay. Did he say anything about seeing you again after that?
No, nothing really got brought up or planned. It's just kind of, I felt we left on a great note.
Yeah.
And then just nothing after the date.
Yeah. We did great turn taking with talking, and I just felt like, okay, I felt like the ball was in his court after he said drive safe. Like, okay, that kind of meant the follow-up was to come the next day, but nothing.
Yeah, I feel that too. I mean, it sounds like everything went really well, especially since you closed the restaurant down. I mean, he could have tried to leave at any time at that point. Is there anything that could have happened, though, that would be the reason why he's ghosting you?
I have a tendency to overshare, like just a smidge. And we got on the topic of exes, which I didn't bring up, by the way, but I accidentally mentioned to answer one of his questions that I do have a tattoo, and it's my ex's name.
Okay.
Yeah, totally due to a tequila-fueled weekend. I mean, bad decisions all around.
You're not the only person that's accidentally gotten the wrong tattoo.
Yeah.
I mean, I was right at the time.
And I made it really clear to him that I hate that X right now, and I'm in the process of getting it removed. I mean, I'm just not the type of person that gets a name tattooed on them, but like I said, bad decision. I feel pretty embarrassed by it, but I am also pretty embarrassed I even shared about it.
Okay.
It's a cute little nugget, Yeah. If he were to see parts of your body at some point, he'd find it.
Right. I guess it's good to be honest. It's the best policy.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we'll see if that is the tattoo. If that is the reason you're getting ghosted. We'll play a song, come back, and then call him and see if he'll tell us why he's ghosting you and maybe get you a second date if you still want one, okay?
All right. Thank you all.
Okay. We'll get your first date follow-up right after this. Right in the middle of your first date follow-up, if you're just joining us, Sabrina is on the phone and she's getting ghosted by a guy named Darren. So in a second, we're going to call him, see if he'll tell us why he's ghosting her and maybe get her a second date. But first, Sabrina, why don't you break down your date again one more time?
Yeah, I felt like it was a great date, and we were talking up until the restaurant was closing. I mean, and had this moment outside in the parking garage. I just don't know what went wrong other than I could have possibly spilled too much about my tattoo that is of my ex's name.
Jubal, would you care?
Probably not. I don't think I would care. It depends where the tattoo was, how big it was,
Also, you're not one to talk, so maybe that was a bad example.
Yeah, I also can't judge because I have tattoos that I want to get rid of. But anyway.
Well, we hope it's not that.
Yeah. We'll see if it is. All right. Are you ready for us to call him?
Yeah, definitely ready for this.
Okay, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Darren, please?
Yeah, this is Darren.
Hey, Darren, how are you? This is a radio show. It's called The Jubal Show.
Hi, Darren. I'm Nina.
Hi, I'm Victoria.
And my name's Jubal.
Okay.
Have you ever heard the show before?
Yeah. So this, I'm guessing this is about Sabrina, huh?
Yes, it is. It's a first date follow-up. You know, the segment where if you ghost somebody, they can email us to call you and find out why you're ghosting them. Sabrina emailed us about you. We talked to her, and she said that she thought everything was cool. She really liked you, but now you're ghosting her. Do you have a minute to tell us why?
Yeah, she ate off my plate with her bare hands.
That's it?
What do you mean that's it? Yeah, she reached across the table, mid-sentence, grabbed a meatball with her fingers and said, just one bite, then popped it in her mouth like it was a Tic Tac and licked her fingers.
She grabbed a meatball with her bare hand. Okay.
Gotta love a meatball.
That's enough to ghost somebody, though?
For me, it was like watching someone snatch a fly midair. No warning, just boom. Ball's gone.
Okay.
That's so cool to me, though. Like, if you can do that, like...
I mean, that's impressive to pop a whole meatball in your mouth that quick.
But Darren, she told us you guys like hung out till the restaurant closed. Did you just, I don't know, decide to put that in the back of your mind until the end of the date?
Honestly, yeah, because I wanted dessert because she ate my food.
Okay.
Okay. And that's the only reason is the meatball Tic Tac incident.
You know, I feel like that's a pretty significant thing. Like, y'all don't think that's a big deal?
I think I would be annoyed if somebody didn't ask and they just reached across and grabbed my off my plate. But
not only did she not ask, she did it with her bare hands.
Maybe she just felt really comfortable with you.
I guess, but I didn't even know how to react. I just stared at my plate like it betrayed me.
That's a good point. I don't know how I'd react either. Like French fries, that's fine. Like you assume people would grab those, but to take a whole meatball with your fingers.
Meatball is an interesting choice.
It's a little messy.
Yeah, I don't even want anyone touching my French fries.
Darren, you might already know this, but Sabrina's on the phone and she's been listening and wants to talk to you.
Oh my God. Hi, Darren.
Hey, Sabrina.
Hey. Like, honestly, it was the meatball. That was the final trigger for you.
Look, you didn't even use a fork. You just pounced like a lion.
Yeah, I mean, it was one meatball. I was just being playful.
Playful? You were shoveling food in your face like a caveman.
Oh.
No, I was not. I was being, like, sexy with the meatball and drawing attention to my mouth with it. You got a caveman from that?
That was not sexy at all. That was probably the most unsexy thing I've ever seen.
Are you, like, not into girls? Because I would think any guy would think that's sexy.
Look, I mean, I am into girls, and you're beautiful, and you're nice, but it was definitely a boundary violation. And honestly, I'd barely known you an hour, and you were reaching across the table for my food.
I mean, honestly, that's going far. A boundary violation? Like, come on. Seriously, it was just cute. I mean, if you need me to, I'll get you more meatballs.
It's not about the meatball. It's about trust. It's about trust, Sabrina.
Wow.
Trust and hygiene.
This is ridiculous. Hygiene? Like, honestly, because I used my hands, they were clean and it was going into my mouth. There was nothing unhygienic about it.
That's why we have forks. You didn't even use a fork.
Would you still be ghosting her if she would have used a fork instead of her hands?
Well, if she had asked first if she could have a meatball and then used her fork, yeah, that would be a totally different story.
Wow. Huh. So if she promises to use forks from here on out, does that change that for you or is it wrecked?
You know, I just have some trauma to unpack with this stolen meatball.
Clearly.
Hey, Darren, would you like another date with Sabrina? We'll pay for it.
Let me think. Do I want to go on another date with the woman who used her bare hands to grab food off of my plate risking all sorts of disease and end of the world fiasco. No, I'm good.
No.
End of
Okay.
the world.
That got real
You
drama.
know what? Darren, again, if it was the meatball, then good luck finding someone who can handle your deep emotions to use the need of having a fork used every time.
And good luck learning how to use one.
Jubal's first date follow-up.
On this week's episode of Next Chapter, I, TD Jakes, sit down with Denzel Washington.
There are some second date updates that we do where I'm really pulling for the person on the phone, and today is one of those occasions because I want the guy to get a second date today. His name is Michael, and judging from his email, all of the odds were stacked against him when he went out on his date, and that's probably why he's not getting a call back.
Okay.
Michael, what's up, man? How are you?
Hey, how's it going?
Not bad. Way better than you on your date.
Yeah, it was not exactly the best week.
Okay, well, hey, Jubal just painted you as the underdog, and everybody roots for the underdog, so things are already looking up.
Why don't you tell us about the girl that you want to call? What's her name?
Her name is Alicia.
Alicia?
And where'd you meet Alicia?
We met on, one of the dating apps that, a lot of people go on with, Tinder. We met on Tinder.
Okay, that's fine. There's no shame in that, Michael.
I don't know. A lot of people get really kind of judgy when I say Tinder or meet on like another dating app. I mean, I like to embrace technology sometimes,
Hey, don't worry about the haters in life, Michael. You do you.
Embrace that technology, Mike.
Well, I did.
So what do you like so much about Alicia?
Well, not only is she beautiful, she's I don't know, like I something. It was more. Like I said, I'm still embracing the app, but I mean, it takes me a while to even want to get to know somebody,
Okay.
So I just thought, like, wow, she's really cute. I'm gonna swipe right.
Okay, so you did that, and you guys obviously went out because you're doing a second date update right now. Why do you think she's not calling you back?
Well, before we even get to that, I gotta lay some context out so you know exactly why the date went bad. Okay? So I'm sitting kind of in a coffee shop one day, trying to get some work done, just like everybody else in, a coffee shop or drinking coffee.
All right.
And went to the bathroom, kind of left a little bit of my stuff out.
All right.
Yeah.
This is a weird setup to something that happened before the date.
Well, life's weird, right?
So
It is. It is, Michael. So why was it so weird that you went to the bathroom in this coffee shop?
No, it wasn't weird that I went to the bathroom in the coffee shop. That was pretty normal.
Oh, good.
It was weird when I came back and I found my stuff was gone.
Oh, no. Someone stole your stuff?
Yes, they took my wallet, my personal phone. I'm using my backup phone, my old phone right now.
I mean, that sucks, but what does that have to do with the date?
Well, can't exactly pay for too much of a date if you don't have money or cards or anything, can you?
Oh.
Okay, so did you make her pay then?
Luckily, I took her to a spot that I had a gift card to.
Okay.
And everything's going great. We're talking, we're chatting. Next thing you know, end of the night comes, time to pay the bill. Waitress took a gift card, and she came back and said that I don't have enough money to cover the whole bill on there. Like, okay, well, can you put it on this card? And I put it on a backup card, which I didn't tell her this. It was my mom's credit card that I had to use.
Okay.
But it's all understandable. I mean, you got all of your stuff stolen. It's not like if you explain this story, she's going to be like, oh, screw you.
Well, they still wouldn't take it because it wasn't my name on it.
Oh, so you were trying to use your mom's credit card and it got returned to you because of that?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Okay.
I mean, they said that my mom needed to be there and pay with it, and she definitely wasn't there. Kind of be embarrassing if it was a date and a mom date at the same time,
Yeah.
So
I
wait,
think that's the only way your date could have been worse, actually, is if your mom was there.
Yeah, definitely. It did kind of get worse, though.
What? It got worse than them telling you you needed your mom to actually pay the bill?
Yeah, well, she had to cover the rest of the bill.
What?
And then I tried calling her Uber, and of course my card was canceled.
Oh,
So she had to order her own Uber.
So she had to pay for everything, basically.
Yeah.
What was her reaction to all of this, though?
She was pissed.
She was.
I could tell in her face that she was kind of pissed.
I feel like you shouldn't even want to go out with her again, Michael. You don't want a girl who's going to be upset about something like that. You're trying. You're putting the effort in.
Yeah, but I also didn't tell her that all my stuff got stolen.
Oh. I don't understand why you wouldn't tell her that.
Well, I thought if she found out, she'd think I'm just like a dumbass or something. Like, oh, well, you're dumb enough to put your stuff there. Blah, 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 blah. You know?
So she just thinks that you're just like a cheapskate trying to pay with gift cards that don't have enough money and then your mom's credit card and then...
Yeah, I mean, the only thing that's missing out of that is like, oh, yeah, I'm still living in my parents' basement, so...
Wait, are you, though? Are you still living in your parents' basement?
No, that was a joke.
Okay.
Right.
No, Michael, I didn't know where our boundaries were here.
It's not the basement. He's in the room next door.
Okay.
Right, Michael?
No, I got my own place like a year ago, so...
Nice.
I'm good.
All right. Well, we'll play a song, come back, and then call her and get your second date update, okay?
Okay.
I don't need your mom's approval, do I?
No.
Okay, we'll do it right after this.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
I really want Michael, who is the guy on the phone for the second date update today, I really want him to get a second date.
You do?
Yep. If you just tuned in, Michael is on the phone. He wants to call Alicia. They went and hung out at a bar, and it turns out that Michael looked like he was broke because he had a gift card, and he paid with his gift card but didn't have enough money on it. So they asked for a credit card. He had his mom's credit card, and they wouldn't let him use that because it wasn't his. And then when he tried to get her an Uber after the date, it got turned down because his card was declined. Oh, man. And the reason all that happened is because he had his stuff stolen, but Michael, for some reason, didn't feel like telling Alicia that. So she just thinks he's just really bad with money.
Are you wishing that you would have brought cash with you during your date night?
Yeah, definitely. But, again, had everything stolen, so.
Couldn't get any cash.
Okay, that's a good point. Could have borrowed maybe from your mom.
Yeah. And I really want you to get a second date. The reason is because if she agrees to go on a date with you, we'll send you guys out with some gift cards. And I want to give you nothing but gift cards that are under the limit. Yeah,
so
just to do it
man.
again to you, Michael.
$5 ones.
Yeah. All right, man. I'm going to dial her phone number right now. Oh, by the way, do you want me to tell her that the reason you couldn't pay for anything was because your stuff was stolen? Or do you want to tell her that?
I guess, or maybe I should tell her.
Okay.
As
long as she gets the information.
I mean, I got nothing else to lose at this point,
So you want to tell her?
I guess I should, yeah.
Okay. I won't
that's
bring
a
it
yes.
up. I'll let you bring it up then. All right, here we go. I'm dialing the phone number.
Hello?
Hi, is this Alicia?
Yes, this is she. Who's this?
This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning. How are you?
What was that last name?
Brooke and Jubal in the morning?
That'd be a weird last name.
It's a very long last name.
What?
My name is Jubal, and I host a radio show called Brooke and Jubal in the morning. Brooke is here.
Hi, Alicia.
Jose is also here.
Hey, what's up?
Okay, so there's three of us on the phone right now, and it is a radio show, like I said.
Okay. Hi.
The reason I'm calling you is because one of our listeners actually emailed us saying that he'd like us to call you.
That's odd.
It is kind of odd. Everyone agrees with that.
It's a segment we do on our show. It's called the Second Date Update. So you recently went out with a dude named Michael.
Oh, great.
Great.
That wasn't great. Awesome.
Yeah.
Ooh.
And Michael sent us an email because he's tried to reach out to you, but you're not getting back to him, and he wants to know what he did wrong.
He's broke.
Okay, that was blunt.
We knew that, though.
You're upset that he couldn't pay for the date.
Hold on. How do you know he didn't pay for the date?
Oh, because we talked to him. He told us about your date. And he said that he had a gift card that wouldn't work, and then he tried to use his mom's credit card. That wouldn't work, and then he couldn't call you an
I'm
Uber.
sorry, say that again? He uses what?
He used his mom's credit card?
Oh, that was his mom's credit card.
Oh, you didn't know
I didn't know that. I didn't know you didn't know that. Sorry.
Oops.
I knew that he used a credit card. I just assumed that it just declined.
Yeah, no. I didn't mean to put him out there like that, but yeah, it's his mom's credrit card.
Now you're laughing harder at the situation.
I mean, I thought he was broke, but I didn't know he was borrowing your mom's credit card kind of broke.
Yeah.
It's a different level.
Was that just a big turnoff to you?
Completely. I've dated tons of guys that have a lot of money, all right? I've also been on the flip side and dated guys that have not that much money at all.
Aren't they the worst? You know? They're terrible, aren't they, Alicia?
But what's wrong with dating poor guys?
Let me say this. Right now, for me, in my life, I cannot date anyone that is living check to check. I mean, how can you go on a date and not have any money to pay for it?
Well, what if he had a good reason for that, though?
A good reason to have zero money? That's not the type of guy I need in my life and I want to go on a date with.
But don't you think it's like, I don't know, we're modern era. Women should make their own money.
I do make my own money, but you're not going to ask me on a date. I show up, and you have all this fun, and we keep doing more and more, and you can't pay for anything at all?
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it's like, I make my own money, but I would also like to be with someone else who makes their own money.
Yeah.
Then we can both have our own money together.
That's exactly what I'm talking about. That's what I need. But I don't blame him for not having any money. I just don't want to date a guy like that right now.
Okay, well, but what if he...
Wait, Alicia, I do have money.
Wait, what was that?
Oh, that's Michael, who couldn't wait until we called him onto the phone. Michael.
Hi.
Oh my God, Michael!
The Michael I went on a date with?
Yeah, he was actually on the other line listening and wants to talk to you.
What?
Yes, Alicia, I'm sorry. I did call these people, but I had that night. I just had a bad situation. I was trying to contact you to tell you, but you weren't picking up at all. You weren't doing anything. You just ignored me the whole time.
Michael, you were trying to pay with your mom's credit card.
Well, you didn't know that it was my mom's credit card. You're just finding out today. So
That still doesn't matter. I couldn't even get an Uber home.
well, let me explain at least, all right?
Michael, there's nothing to explain. You took me on a date and didn't have any money.
The reason why I didn't have any money is because all my stuff got stolen right before the date. I was at a coffee shop, left my stuff out, somebody stole it, and I turn around for like 2 seconds, and the next thing you know, everything's gone.
I don't believe him.
What?
You don't
I don't
believe
believe
him?
You don't believe him, Alicia.
Really? All your stuff gets stolen right before the date, and then you still got on a date?
I do have money. Matter of fact, I'm going to have some really soon as my mom dies.
What?
What?
What did you say, Michael?
I said I'm going to have a lot more money as soon as my mom dies. I mean,
You're going to have money when your mom dies? What are you talking about? Is she sick?
I mean, no, she's fine. She's really fine.
What?
Just, eventually I'm going to have money. She collects antiques.
What is wrong with you?
What is exactly, Alicia? What is wrong with you, Michael? Your financial status is dependent on whether your mom lives or dies.
Oh my God!
I mean, there's no weather to it. I mean, she's eventually going to die. We're all going to die.
Oh my gosh!
I mean, I'm just saying, when she dies, I'm going to inherit, her antiques, and I'm just going to sell them off.
Wow.
You've got some serious issues.
I mean, I'm not saying I want her to die. God forbid she dies anytime soon. I'm just saying eventually she's going to die, and I'll have money. And
Eventually, I'm going to come up on some antiques, Alicia, and then you can have some of that antique mommy death money.
Oh my God!
So gross, dude. And Michael, you are broke. That's what broke people say. Your mom's money is not your money.
I mean, not yet, but in 20 years, I'm going to be rich. And you're going to sit there regretting that you didn't give me a second chance.
Yeah, Alicia, you hear that? You're going to regret it. So, would you like to go out with Michael again for a second date? We will pay for it.
Absolutely not.
We will pay for it. We'll pay for it for now until he gets that antique
That
cash.
antique money.
Yeah.
God.
No, I'll pass. I'm good.
Are you sure? You
Oh my
could be the
gosh.
queen of Michael's antique kingdom.
No, thank you. I think someone else could be that lucky woman.
You
Not
know
us.
what, Alicia? I gotta applaud your ability to read red flags. I didn't see him coming. You did.
What are you talking about, red flag? My stuff was stolen.
Look, Michael, I know you're having a rough time, and I feel for you. And
I'm not having a rough time. I'm just having a bad week. But life is about to get really good really soon.
Really soon? I thought you said...
yeah. What do you mean, really soon?
I just mean that, further down the line, my mom's gonna pass away, and
Hey, well, but you said really soon. You're not planning anything, are you?
It sounded ominous.
No. Man, I love my mom, but I know she's not going to live forever.
Okay. All right.
All right.
Someone call his mother right now.
We're going to send the welfare check out on your mom, and you guys, thank you very much for your time.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
I'm going to text in at 78592. It says, save that second date update. You might need it in court. If you missed it, Michael wanted to call Alicia. They went out, and he said that his credit card and everything got stolen, so he got his credit card turned down. He had a gift card at the place that they went to, and that wasn't enough. And then his Uber didn't work to get her an Uber home because it was associated with the card that was stolen. We got her on the phone, and she thought that, of course, he's broke, and she didn't want to go out with him. But then he said that he's not broke because his mom's going to pass away one day, and when she does, he gets her antiques. So he's got a lot of antiques waiting for him in his future.
It's not even like he's got like a trust fund.
No.
He's got antiques that he doesn't even know how much they're worth. And my guess is probably not much if it's according to him.
Yeah. It didn't sound like he was just like, one day I'm going to have these antiques. It was like, trust me, my mom's going to pass away very soon.
So weird, man. Is she sick? No. Oh,
But,
then
no
that
one lives
is
forever.
frightening.
Yeah. But somebody could slip and fall down the stairs one day. I'm just saying it could happen. Remember, they decided not to go out again, by the way. Remember, if you want to do a second date update, all you have to do is email the show, and we will call the person who didn't call you back.
Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
A reasonable excuse to not call somebody back after a first date would be what? Like they're a bad kisser?
Yeah, that'd be a good one.
That'd be okay.
Yeah, I think
How about
that'd be okay.
cutting their fingernails too short? Would that be
No, that's too far.
unreasonable?
And weird that you're noticing that.
We've got Leslie on the phone. Leslie?
Hey guys, how are you doing?
Pretty good. So you want to do a second date update on a dude that you went out with. Tell us a little bit about it.
Well, his name is Mark, and we went out like 9 days ago. I'm not counting, I swear. 9 days ago.
8 hours, 26 minutes.
Yeah, and 3 seconds. But yeah, we went out 9 days ago, and it was one of those things where you get into it and you're like, wow, like I actually can communicate with this guy and not want to shoot myself.
What'd you guys do?
I totally know that feeling.
We went to a dinner. It was a nice Italian place,
Okay.
We ordered appetizers. We had salad. We had the whole
Wow.
entree.
You
and
remember
dessert.
everything about this date, like how long it's been, and then you're just like, and also one of the forks said, it was a little dingy, so I sent the fork back. You really enjoyed this date,
Our
didn't
server's
you?
name was
Yeah,
John.
no, it was so much fun, and he's funny, and he's cute, and he's smart. I mean, you hardly meet smart guys nowadays,
Yeah.
and you're like, wow, he actually has an opinion.
Wow, you really like Mark.
How did it end?
We just gave each other a really nice long hug. It was like a lingering hug.
Leslie, I picture you not letting him go and just smelling his hair while he's trying. Yeah. Okay,
and
so
then dragging him into my apartment. No,
Yeah.
it was really sweet. And
Okay.
he was like, "Oh, I'm going to call you soon," and I was like, "All right," and that was it.
Have you tried to get a hold of him?
No, I'm one of those girls. I'm old-fashioned. I don't want to push it, so I haven't contacted him because he said he was going to call me, so I didn't think I should.
Which
Nice.
Jubal is surprised by because he still thinks that you clipped off a piece of his hair.
Yeah, I do. I do. I haven't called him, but I have been watching him. Okay, we're going to call him right after this and get your answer as to why he hasn't called you back, okay?
Okay.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Remember, if you want a second date update for yourself, you can email us, brookandjubal at moving925.com. That's when someone blows you off after you go out on a date with them and you want to figure out why. Leslie emailed us about a guy named Mark. She had a great time on the date. At the end of the date, they hugged and said goodbye. She hasn't tried to contact him. She hasn't heard from him. And she really, 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 really wants to know why. Right, Leslie?
Okay, maybe one less really, but yes.
Okay.
Give Leslie a break. She was excited. I can get behind a girl that was excited about a date.
It's cool. I'm not ripping you for it. I think it's awesome that you're excited about it. All right, are you ready to call him?
Yes, I am.
Are you nervous?
A little bit.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to dial him right now.
Hello?
Hey, can I speak to Mark, please?
Yeah, this is Mark.
Mark, what's up? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning on Moving 92.5. How are you?
Wait, I'm sorry, who is this?
Jubal from the radio station Moving 92.5. We do the morning show here.
All right.
So you're excited.
I wanted to call and talk to you about a mutual friend we have, if you got a second. It's a girl named Leslie that you went out on a date with. She said that you had a great time, and then you haven't called her back. And so, we were all just kind of wondering what happened on the date, if there was any particular reason that you weren't calling her back.
We're not actually on the radio, right?
Yes,
Are
we are.
on the radio?
We are. Here's the deal, Mark, okay? We do this segment on our show called Second Date Update. Leslie emailed us about you. She wants to know why you didn't call her back.
It's just one of those situations where it's not going to work out.
But she said you had like over a 2-hour dinner, Mark. Yeah. I mean, why would you hang out with somebody for so long if you weren't into them?
I mean, I don't know. Just something she said during the date that just kind of, put me off. And,
what did she say? What did she say that put you off?
She was saying that she and this friend of ours met by taking part in this like weight loss program.
Okay.
And she was saying that, she had lost over 70 pounds in the last like year or so.
Okay.
Great for her, right?
And something about that, I started thinking like, well, what if like it's serious and we get married or whatever, and she gains all that weight back. I couldn't. There's something about the fact that she lost 70 pounds.
Wait, let me get this straight, Mark.
And I just started picturing her like
Mark.
what she would look like if
Mark.
she had the extra 70 pounds on her face.
Mark, you are not calling her back because of possible future weight gain.
Come on, like you guys. I mean, look,
Leslie.
Yes.
Mark, Leslie's actually on the phone and heard what you just said.
Oh my God, Mark, that is unbelievable. Like, I did something positive in my life and you're judging me for it. You're like, oh man, what if she gained 70 pounds in like 10 years? I mean,
yeah.
How superficial do you sound right now?
Exactly.
Mark, you know that everybody that you meet in life has the potential to gain weight at a certain point.
Including you.
Yeah.
Why do you see that as a negative thing? Why don't you see that as something positive, like she has determination and cares about her health?
No, I mean, good for her. That's awesome for her. But the idea, the potential to go back to that while being with someone in a relationship,
He doesn't care about health, Lydia.
Oh,
he
yeah.
cares about
Hotness.
hotness. Exactly.
Okay. Hey, Mark.
Wow, I don't even know what to say right now. This is unbelievable.
Mark, I agree with you on the hotness thing. I'm totally with you there. But I would like to date a hot girl, you know what I mean? But you don't think it's a little judgmental to like not go out with her again?
Yeah, I mean, I can't change these sort of feelings that I have. I can't change
You can't
these thoughts
change
that I was having.
compassion, kindness.
Well, it's a first date. You know what I mean? Like, honestly, Leslie, I think what you did is great, but it's a first date. If he feels that way after a first date, if he's like, look, I'm scared she may gain weight back, then fine. Mm-hmm.
Totally. Thank you. Thank you guys for helping me because now I know exactly the kind of person that he is.
Okay.
I lost 70 pounds. It's been like the best year of my life. And then to find out like that there are guys like this out there dating, at least I know now. And I'm not like 3 months down the line, like, wow, you're a real jerk.
Yeah. At the end of these, we always ask if you guys want to go on a second date.
I think I'm good.
All right.
Yeah.
Mark, do you want to go out with Leslie again, or?
I think we'll pass on this one.
All right, I figured that would be the answer. All right, Leslie, keep up the good work with your weight loss. Mark, no fat chicks. How about that?
Jubal.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
I think a Mariners game is a good place to meet people.
Oh, yeah.
Like you're in the beer garden, people are drunk.
Oh, yeah. Awesome place.
See, why do you always have to associate drunk with meeting people? You could do that sober too, right?
Not me.
Yeah.
Some people can. I don't know.
Yeah.
James is on the phone with us right now. James met a girl outside of Safeco Field. You met her in the beer garden during a Mariners game?
Yeah. I was at the beer garden with a couple friends, and
did you just walk up to her and see her and want to talk to her, or was she in a group of other friends that you had out there?
She was there with like a couple of friends, but I saw that she had like a Mariners shirt on, and I'm used to a lot of girls wearing like sports shoe jerseys or whatever, but they never really know anything about the team.
Those ones are usually wearing the pink jerseys.
Even I can't stand the pink jerseys.
Yeah.
I am sorry.
I know.
But it turns out that she's not just one of those like blind fans. She actually really knows all of her stats and knows everything about the players, and thought that was kind of cool. So I asked her out
Okay, cool. Where'd you guys go out to?
to like a sports bar, just because I thought, there was a game going on. So it's like, we can keep this kind of chill and just hang out there. And I found her to be like really funny and doesn't take herself too seriously, which is nice because I've had a lot of kind of high maintenance girlfriends before, so this was kind of fun.
All right. So you had a good time there, and how'd that end?
I told her that I was just going to go and work out and then change, but if she wanted, we could like hook up later that day.
This date has been awesome, but I'll tell you what, too many beers, so carbs. I got to go run to the gym real quick.
James.
Is that what you did?
Pretty much. I was like, well, I have to go to the gym today, so like,
Oh, man.
I got to go home after that and change. But I'll give you a call or whatever. I called her and called her and called her, and it's been a week.
Did she seem at all offended by the fact that you wanted to leave your date to go to the gym?
I mean, the way that I see it is that, when we were at this bar, it was just like we were here to just watch the game. Once the game ended, we still hung out for like half an hour or so.
Yeah.
I didn't think like she expected it to be like an 8-hour date. I was just like, if you want to hang out again later today, let's do that.
And you called her and like, oh man, I'm so pumped right now. My guns are just blazing. You ready to meet up again? And you haven't heard anything back from her, huh?
I haven't heard anything from her now, and it's been like a week.
James, there's nothing weird that happened on this date because, I mean, the way you portray it, the way you paint it is, I don't know, why wouldn't she call you back?
Then that's why I'm calling you guys, because I don't know what went wrong. I really thought we had a great time. I don't even have like the slightest hint that anything I've done or said could have been wrong, so I don't know what the problem is.
Huh.
All right, well, we'll play a song, come back, give her a call, and get your second date update, okay?
All right.
All right, hang on, man.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
All right, if you're just tuning in for the second date update, we've got James on the phone. He met Jill at a Mariners game and then took her out to a sports bar because that's what they bonded over in the first place. Hey, James, you really got to tell us what you like about her so much. Is it the fact that she's a girl that's really into sports?
She's really in shape. She's blonde. I thought that was cool.
That's the only requirement
Yeah.
you need, huh?
That's all you need.
Blonde and in shape.
And for anybody just tuning in, you left the date at the sports bar to go to the gym
Yeah.
and had plans to meet up with her later after that, but she didn't answer your phone calls.
Yeah, she never got back to me. It's been like a week.
Okay.
All right, we'll call her right now, see if we can get her on the phone.
Hello,
Hi, is Jill there?
this is Jill.
What's up? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning. I'm moving 92.5.
Hi.
How's it going?
Good. Why are you calling me?
What's new? It's been a while since we talked.
Don't be creepy.
Like forever. Like literally forever.
Yeah,
Jubal.
like we've never spoke before.
Yeah.
Oh my God, how she thinks this is funny is beyond me.
Hey, Jill, you went out on a date with a friend of mine a little while ago.
I did.
Mm-hmm.
Who is your friend?
His name is James.
Yeah. How do you know James?
You know, just friends of friends. We're both big Mariners fans, you know.
Come on.
Okay.
So he said that he enjoyed your date, but he was wondering why you wouldn't call him back. And I said, you know what? Let's give Jill a call and ask.
Well, what did James tell you?
He said that you met at Safeco Field during a Mariners game and then made plans to go to a sports bar.
Yeah. I mean, like, I'm a sporty girl, but it's not really my typical first date.
So did just going there bother you?
Well, it was fine at first, and, like, he bought my drink and stuff, and I don't know, he just kind of started freaking me out because he was getting really into the game.
Mm.
Like, he just started yelling at the TV.
Oh, okay, so one of those guys.
Yeah, like, it was like something had personally happened to him, He was, like, red in the face, like, slamming his hand on the bar, like he was freaking out, and I was kind of, at first it was funny, and then I was like, what's going on?
I've got a couple of friends that are like that too. Yeah. I don't like watching sports with them in public places because they go nuts, and you're just like, dude, this is very embarrassing.
Yeah, and it's like we weren't doing very well, like the Mariners were like down 3 or 4, and the umpire made a bad call, and he really freaked out, and he was like, I have to go take care of this outside.
What?
And I was like, okay.
What do you,
and he just like left the bar, like left me at the bar, and I saw him through the window having like a temper tantrum.
Oh my God.
So he went outside to freak out over a bad call?
Yeah.
Having a fit?
Yeah.
Yeah, like I saw him like kicking the side of the building, and like I was like, oh my, what? And the bartender was like, do you want to go take care of your boyfriend? I'm like, no, he's not my boyfriend. We're like on first date. And he was like, well, I'm going to go talk to him. So
No.
he was out there for like 10 minutes.
What?
Cooling down.
And then he came back. The game ended. We lost. He was like, I can't really focus. I have to go to the gym to work out my frustration.
Dude, if you're rooting for the Mariners, how do you ever get anything done in your life if you can't focus when they lose?
I know, right?
Jill, I should tell you that James is on the phone with us right now and heard everything you just said.
Yeah, so is that how it went down?
Oh my God.
Is that true, James? Did you get that mad?
I got mad. I mean, I'm a huge sports fan, and they were, like, losing. And so, yeah, I got mad. But it's not like I was having terrible temper tantrums. It's normal for a fan to get angry.
That doesn't sound normal.
I get into certain games that I watch, but I've never had to go outside and start kicking the wall and screaming at passersby.
I didn't want to have, like, a tantrum in the bar, so I decided to go outside. I thought that was, like, the polite thing to do.
Yeah, but you left me in the bar. Big by myself.
I said I'd be right back. And you were I thought you were like a big sports fan too. I thought you would be upset about it as well.
Well, I mean, I was upset, but you were like legitimately freaking out. Like you had a problem.
It's called being a good fan. It's supporting your team.
I don't know. I feel like maybe you have anger management issues.
No, I don't have anger management. I am a sports fan. This is the most common thing in the world. How can you not?
James.
Don't have anger management issues.
James.
I don't think there's anything wrong with what I did. I really don't. I also feel like if you didn't want to meet up that day, you could have just texted me or whatever and said, hey, you know what, I'm not interested, instead of just like leaving me hanging for a week.
James, you got passion. That's what it's called.
No.
Passion.
Exactly. It's called passion.
Mm-hmm.
No, this is like a huge red flag. Like a huge red flag, James.
Yeah, like how would you act if we were, like watching a game and there was a small child around or like an old lady or something?
Well, you hope there's no bad calls because one of them's getting chucked through the window. Hey, Jill.
Yeah.
We'd love to send you guys out on a second date. We'll pay for it. Would you be willing to go out with James again? Maybe we'll send you to a place that doesn't have any sort of sports, TVs, memorabilia, anything. None of that.
No, I don't think so.
Really?
Yeah, that's a good decision. Are you kidding me?
He's just a sports fan.
No, he's not.
Well, you know what? I don't actually even want to go on a date with you because obviously you're not a real fan.
What?
It's not even about
I
that.
can't be with somebody who is not like as passionate about, something that they pretend to be, okay? So forget it.
I am a real fan. I can just control myself in public.
No, because if you were a real fan, then you would care what's going on in the game. And obviously you don't care. You're not being okay with that. So it's fine.
Wow.
Oh my God.
I kinda
hopefully, I hope you find a girl that can deal with your
I'm sure I will.
crazy
Yeah, I like you.
All right, James. Well, you got your answer.
Yeah, well, thanks, guys. I appreciate it. At least now I can find somebody who actually cares about the sport like I do.
Wow.
You know what, dude?
Yeah, good luck with that.
James, I want you and I to go to a Storm game, though. I want to see you at a WNBA game just going ham.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
All right, Lydia, let's start today's second date update off with a little game I like to call Creepy or Not Creepy.
Okay.
Meeting a dude online. Creepy or not creepy?
Not creepy.
Meeting that same dude at a park.
Not creepy public place.
How about at night?
We're leaning towards creepy now.
Okay. That's where Justin went on his first date with Erica. Justin, how you doing, man?
Hey, what's up, guys?
How's everything going?
Yeah, it's cool, man.
We got your email, and it said that you met Erica online. Your first date was at a park at night. Was that your suggestion?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, yeah, but it wasn't like that.
Okay. You can see how that could come off a little creepy, though, right?
Yeah, I mean, it got dark. I guess kind of quicker than I expected.
Like dark in the creepy way, or like literally?
No, like we got there like at 6 or whatever, and then it got really dark.
Okay. I mean, I guess it's not that weird to meet somebody at a park for a first date, is it? I don't know. I always go for like a restaurant or something else. What were you planning on doing with her at the park? I mean, we got like bring a Frisbee with you? Like, what was your plan?
Well, no, just to talk and walk.
Okay. All right. That's cool. Get to know each other.
Yeah.
How did the date go?
It's really cool. But, like I said, it got dark, and then it got cold. So we went to the car, and on her profile said that she likes gummy bears. So I had some gummy bears in my glove compartment. All
right, Justin, hey, man. Like, I get what you're trying to do, but you can see how that would come off kind of weird to be like, hey, meet me at the park. You want to come back to my car? I got some gummy bears in there. Try to lure her back to your vehicle with gummy bears.
But I didn't tell her I had gummy bears. I wanted to surprise her.
All right, that's better. I was picturing you be like, hey, there's gummy bears in my car. You want to come check it out?
Yeah, that's funny.
Okay, so that didn't happen. All right, so you guys went back to your car and hung out, and did she appreciate the gummy bears?
No.
Oh, man.
She got weird. Like, she got anxious and was like, I don't feel comfortable. And then she got upset,
She got upset. Like, how did she get upset with you?
When she was in the car, it was just kind of different. And then I was like, I'm going to surprise her with these gummy bears.
Uh-huh.
And, like, they were in the glove compartment, so I had to reach over and get them.
Oh, no.
I thought she was just going to be happy,
I'm already creeped out.
Meeting a stranger in the park and then going back to his car, and then he suddenly reaches for the glove compartment while you're in there. I can understand why she got a little disturbed, Justin.
Well, she never even got a chance to see the gummy bears. Because when I reached over to get the gummy bears, she screamed.
Oh.
And was like, you pervert. And then she just jumped out of the car.
Yeah, I know.
I could see that.
Nobody is surprised by that, man.
No.
I mean, if she would have waited a half a second, she would have seen that I was getting gummy bears and not, like,
Yeah.
top the heel.
That's what a lot of people are saying. I was waiting to see if he had gummy bears, and then the story goes horribly wrong.
Oh, God.
But I did. I had the gummy bears.
But I actually did.
I really did, I swear.
She just left.
I picture her like a cartoon character. There's just a little cloud of dust left behind, and your door hanging wide open.
Well, I was like, hey, what's wrong? Out the car window.
That's awesome.
Oh, man. And I'm just going to take a wild guess and say she hasn't returned any of your calls at all. Like, you haven't heard a word from her since.
Well, my phone calls keep going to voicemail.
Yeah.
Weird.
I'm surprised she hasn't sicked the cops on you or anything at this point.
All right, man. I'm gonna guess that you creeped her out.
Yeah, I guess I did. But that's why I need your help. I'm not a bad guy. I just screwed up on the first date.
Okay.
Really bad.
Yeah. Very, very bad. What, you think she's gonna be on an episode of Law and Order SVU instead of a first date? That's how you know it went wrong. All right, man. We're gonna play a song. Come back, call her, see if we can make things better for you. Okay?
Cool.
All right, man. Hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
You know what? Honestly, I don't even care if we get the girl on the line for the second date update. I'm just glad that we got to hear about the first date. Probably one of the most entertaining first dates I've ever heard of. Oh, yeah. Justin met Erica at the park at night. It got a little cold. They decided to go back to his car to hang out. He had gummy bears in his glove box to give her because he found out that she likes gummy bears. Went to reach for the glove box. She thought he was a pervert, yelled at him, jumped out of the car and ran away, and has never been heard from since.
Kind of all seems like a romantic comedy you could see starring like Matthew McConaughey.
Yeah. Or something you would see on the evening news.
Yeah, true.
Justin, are you ready to call Erica?
I just want to tell her that I had the gummy bears.
And that you're not some sort of perv.
And I'm not a pervert.
All right, man. We're going to call her right now, okay?
Okay.
Hello,
Hi, is Erica there?
this is she.
Hey, Erica, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning on Moving 92.5.
What?
This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning on the radio station Moving 92.5. We do a morning show.
Yeah. Wow. Okay.
How you doing?
I'm fine. Why Why are you calling me?
Because a friend of mine recently went on a date with you, and you've been blowing him off, and he wants to know why. So I said, why not call her and ask?
Oh, my God. For real?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
You been on a bunch of dates in the last couple weeks?
No, just one.
So you know who I'm calling about then.
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about your date with Justin. Did you enjoy yourself?
What exactly did he tell you?
He said that you guys had a miscommunication, to say the least. He told us that you met at the park and whatever, you went back to his car, and the night ended with you calling him a pervert and then running away from his vehicle.
Wow, he actually told you that. Yeah.
Yeah, he did.
I can't believe he told you that. Yes. That is how the date ended.
Were you actually like scared legitimately? I mean, first he asked you to meet him in a dark park and then...
Yeah. I figured we'd maybe meet there and go somewhere else or do something date-like. But no, the idiot that I'm on an internet date with a stranger at a park in his car while he's playing R. Kelly on the radio.
Oh, he was?
Nice. My mind's telling me no.
My body.
Man, what a mood setter.
Erica, obviously, the date was not an ideal situation.
No.
And believe me, if I would have been in your shoes, I would have done the same thing. But there is a reason that he was reaching for his glove box, and it isn't.
I saw the reason in his pants.
Oh, what?
Erection.
Wait.
Everything before that was screaming, get out, get out, get out of this. And then I see that. He reaches over to the glove compartment, and I just run.
Wait, okay. Can I rewind? Let's rewind just a second, because I was about to tell you that the item in his glove box was innocent, but then you decided to put something else out there. He was excited about your date.
Yes.
Right there in the park.
Yes. Creepily excited for I don't know what. I wasn't about to find out.
You know that for sure.
All of a sudden, I see that. He reaches over to the glove compartment for I don't know what rope, duct tape.
Oh, gosh.
I don't know what he has in there. And as he's reaching, he actually says, I've got something I really want to show you.
This is
I can't believe it.
worst date ever.
Poor guy.
Poor girl.
Yeah, poor both.
Either way, just all around, just a bad situation. Hey, Erica, Justin is actually on the phone right now, listening.
Oh, my God.
Justin, we're going to get to what's in the glove box in a second. But is what she's accusing you of true? Were you...
I just wanted to give her the gummy bears.
Yeah.
Oh, dude.
We know that.
No. Let him explain.
We got to, yeah.
Is that what they call it? Is that what they're calling it now? Gummy? That's
I didn't have an erection, all right?
Erica, let me explain. He had gummy bears for you in his glove box. That's what he was reaching for because he knows that you like gummy bears. So he's going to be like, hey, here's some gummy bears.
Wasn't that in your profile?
Well, yeah, I like it for a daytime snack, not for bait for an elementary child.
Erica, that doesn't change your opinion of Justin at all, that he was going for gummy bears and not anything strange.
No, it's kind of creepier.
It's actually worse. Okay.
I can kind of see that because if one thing goes wrong, it's like, all right. But if all these things go wrong on a first date.
Yeah. And Justin, you can say that you weren't ready for action.
Just for the record, I wasn't aroused. But, I mean, if I was, is there a crime in that? You're an attractive woman.
What do you want me to do? You were hot.
It's
The girl's fault. You were asking for it the way you dress like
Erica,
that.
dress down a little bit next time. Maybe don't do your hair so much.
Maybe you wear sweats next time.
There's a difference. It's a nice compliment. Hey, you look nice today. Or here's my big, gigantic...
Hey, Justin.
Alicia thinks it's big.
Yeah, I was going to say. Alicia said she used the word gigantic, which is good for you.
Oh, and by the way, I didn't have an R. Kelly CD in there. It was just on the radio.
It's a bad
All right.
coincidence.
Yeah.
Another bad
Just
coincidence.
Everything horrible worked out for you.
My God.
Well, Erica, I know that Justin would like to see you again. Would you be interested in going on a second date with Justin? We will pay for it.
Oh, good God, no.
Oh, man.
No,
You
not.
won't even go on a date for free?
Not if you paid me.
Oh, no.
All right. So there's no way, Erica, that you'll go out with Justin again.
No.
Dang it.
Sorry, Justin.
That's cool.
You just can't go back
Yeah.
sometimes from
Yep.
places.
Think about that the next time you go out on a date, okay?
Next time you go on a date, just don't be you.
Don't be you.
That's a little harsh.
Just remember that, Justin. Next time you go out, be somebody different.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
The laundromat is a great place to meet women. Great place. Yeah. You don't even really have to talk to them. You just walk up, start folding their underwear.
No.
And it's always a conversation starter. Even if they're not there, like say they left the laundromat for a second and you see their stuff's done, you just start folding their undies.
It's always good to probably sniff them, too. That's probably a nice move.
Well,
you
got to make sure they're clean, I guess. I'm assuming that's what Pete did to meet the girl that he met at a laundromat that's not calling him back. Pete, did you use the old I'm going to fold your undies trick or something different?
A little different.
Oh.
Haven't gotten to the underwear part yet.
Thank God, Pete.
How did you meet this girl at the laundromat?
Well, I'm doing my thing, poured some detergent in the machine, and then I hear this woman's voice say, "You're using way too much detergent."
The disrespect. How upset were you when she said that to you?
Well, I said, yeah, no, I've been doing this a while, so I'm fine. I never have a problem with my laundry. Thank you. And then I turn around, and there she is, and she's really cute.
Okay. Because if she wasn't cute, you'd probably be like, get the hell away from me, lady. Tell me how to do my laundry. Yeah. You're like, you're cute. You're like, oh, well, why don't you just instruct me slowly how to do it in a soft voice?
Yeah, so I didn't mind it when she was giving me advice. And then it occurred to me that she was maybe, I don't know, initiating contact.
Not maybe. That is like a definite she's hitting on you, and she's looking for a way to get in on the conversation.
All right, well, I'm not the brightest bulb on the tree, so.
Okay. So did you finally realize, oh, maybe she's flirting with me and I shouldn't be pissed at her for critiquing?
Yes, yeah. I told her that I'd start taking notes, and if she would continue, giving me a lesson, I was all ears.
That's a ballsy move on her part. I give her props. Was she the one that then asked you out on a date?
No. What happened was our laundry cycles were on the same, time frame. And I realized that, hey, rather than sit around here and watch the laundry dry, why don't we go down the street and grab a drink?
That's a good idea. Yeah. So you guys went down the street and grabbed a beer or something while you waited for your laundry to finish up.
Yeah. Had a couple beers each, and it was nice, It was easier to talk in a bar. It was like a more familiar environment for me, so.
Did you guys seem to click, though?
Yeah, totally. We, hung out there. Then when we went back to the laundromat, we kept talking, and I thought it was going well.
Yeah.
I don't know. She did give me her number.
Okay.
But then, all right, so truth be told,
You stole her underwear. You stole her underwear.
Oh, no,
You start with truth be told and you're around her laundry. I know exactly what you're about to say.
No, I didn't make the underwear move then.
What'd you do?
Please
that
tell
was
me
so
at some
dumb?
point you got your hands on her underwear.
Get over the underwear,
I
Jubal.
can't.
Like, I don't know why you're so hung up on women's panties.
Because what guy isn't?
Not all of us.
She did. I did see it.
Nice.
It was very
All
nice.
right. Sweet.
Oh, my God.
Well, anyway, what I was about to tell you was that, we'd had a couple beers, and I thought I'd be funny, and, who knew there was laundry humor? Actually, there probably isn't, but I started making jokes about big loads of laundry and, oversized machines for extra big loads. And
so you were making, dirty jokes based on laundry terms.
Pretty much the only one I could think of was the big loads.
Why does that? That sounds
Big
even
loads?
worse. That sounds even more creepy than taking her underwear.
I know I shouldn't have done it, but I had a couple of beers in me, and I was a little tipsy, and I thought it would work.
I don't even really get the joke either.
Don't explain it, Jubal.
Yeah,
Don't
okay.
explain it.
Loads of laundry.
Yes.
Big loads.
I still don't get.
Oh, Brooke,
All
you're
right.
so blonde
Hey, text
sometimes.
in 78592 in graphic detail. If you understand what he's joking about, describe it for Brooke. Otherwise, we'll move on. So you were making those jokes.
Well, yeah, I made a few of the jokes, and then, she gives me this weird look, like, are you kidding me? And so I stopped, and...
But she still gave you her number post bad laundry joke.
Actually, let me see. I can't... It might have been before, like, when we were at the bar.
Oh, yeah.
So you just have her number. How many times have you tried to get a hold of her since your laundry date?
We've actually talked once over the phone.
Okay.
And that went pretty well. So then, like, a couple days later, I texted her, and she didn't reply.
Why would you have her on the phone and not make plans to see each other again? Like, what was the point of the phone call?
Well, we did try to make plans, but she wasn't sure what her schedule was coming up, so we decided to hold off and make plans a little later.
So what do you think the reason is that she's not calling you back?
Well, I'd like to say I had no idea, but it's probably the really crummy jokes I was trying out.
Okay. Well, we'll play a song, come back, call her, and find out why she's not getting back to you in your second date update, okay?
All right, sounds great, man.
All right, man, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
If you're just tuning in for the second date update, Pete met a girl named Christy at a laundromat. They didn't really have a date scheduled, but they met there. While their laundry was getting done and everything else, they went and had some beers. Pete thinks that she's not calling him back because when they got back to the laundromat, he was a little tipsy and was making jokes about, there's giant loads in there.
Which I cannot believe what that means. That is disgusting.
Yeah, we explained to Brooke what it means. And so he was making jokes like that, and he thinks that kind of turned her off, like maybe it was a bit much.
Yeah.
And I think your problem, Pete, isn't necessarily that you were joking about stuff like that, but you went with that instead of like jokes about things getting stiff with starch. You know?
Dude,
That's the comedy gold when it comes to laundromat jokes.
Could have gone that route, and I didn't.
Would have worked way better for you, man. Yeah, exactly.
Pete, I think that you could be the laundromat creeper and you're just not owning up to it at this point.
I was just tipsy. I'm not weird, really. I swear.
Yeah, right. Trust me, if you're making jokes like that at a laundromat to a girl you first met, you're creepy.
Thank you.
I'm going to dial the phone number right now, see if we can get her on the phone and find out if that is the reason why, though. You ready?
Yep.
All right, here we go.
Hello,
Hi, can I speak to Christy, please?
this is Christy.
Hey, Christy, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning. Sorry about being so spirited in the, hey, Christy, I didn't mean to freak you out there. How are you doing?
No, who is this?
This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning. It's a radio show.
Oh, why are you calling me?
I'm calling you because you recently had an interaction with one of our listeners, and they emailed us to see if we could get a hold of you.
Oh my God.
And I say interaction because this is less of a date and just more of like you met a guy and he really likes you and is wondering why you're not calling him back. His name is Pete.
Oh, yeah.
You two bonded at a laundromat.
Yeah. He wanted you to call me?
Yes, he did. He says that since you guys met at the laundromat, you guys clicked and had a good time, and you've talked a little bit, but now you're not returning any of his phone calls or texts, and he would love to see you again. Is there any reason that you're not calling Pete back?
Oh, I don't think there's a connection.
That's a nice way to put it, you know?
Was it, let me ask you a question then. So you don't think there was a connection. Was it the jokes that he was making after you guys got back from your little break to go get beers? Kind of off-color jokes?
I mean, it was definitely like it didn't help him.
Yeah, no kidding.
I just got a weird vibe from him.
Did he come off as creepy? Because when I found out what those jokes were, a guy you just met, that is nasty.
Well, it's more that I don't know him.
You know, I mean, like, everybody tells dirty jokes.
Right.
And it's like, especially when we start drinking. But then I went home and I did a search for him on my computer and everything changed.
Whoa.
Oh, no, he is creepy, isn't he?
What did you find online that made you change your mind? Now I'm really curious.
Nothing.
What do you mean by that?
I mean, he's a vapor. There is nothing about him. It's weird. You know, everybody has something about themselves.
Wait a minute.
online.
You're saying, like, I thought for sure you were going to say, oh, I found a record where he's not allowed 15 feet near schools or something. You're saying that you are upset that you couldn't find anything at all.
I'm saying it's weird to not have any presence on social media or anything.
Oh,
it's
so
weird.
So he didn't have a Facebook, a Twitter, Instagram, any of that?
None.
And that weirds you out?
I feel like I can't trust a person who has zero presence on the internet. And so I actually asked him, you know, like, do you have a Facebook? And he said he didn't. And that's when I'm done with him.
What?
Wow, that quick. So that's all it takes with you is to not have a Facebook, and you don't even have a chance, huh?
Somebody who is trying not to be found on the internet has something to hide, and I don't want to find out what they're hiding.
Yeah, I guess I understand. I meet people that are always like, I don't do Facebook. I don't, and I'm always like, what are you? A mass murderer? I can't trust you.
I think this would be like a godsend to find a guy that wasn't on social media at all. Like the two guys I know that have zero social media presence are both like construction worker guys who just aren't around computers very much.
Sketchy construction.
They're not sketchy.
Yep. They're burying bodies. They're burying bodies out there.
Even construction workers go home and get on Facebook and say,
They have
what's
better
up?
things to do with their time. They're not wasting all their time on social media and stalking people.
Like I said, burying bodies at the construction site. That's what they're doing.
See?
I'd like to find out what he's hiding. Aren't you a little curious?
No, I don't want to know at all. And I'm worried about it now that we've talked about it.
Do you really think like he's a killer or something? Like what do you think he
He
could
might be.
All right, well
I mean, he hangs out at laundromats.
that is true. He hangs out at laundromats, doesn't have a Facebook. The guy clearly cannot be trusted. I do appreciate you telling us why you won't call him back, but I do need to let you know that Pete is actually on the other line listening and would love to talk to you.
Seriously?
Yep. Say hi, Pete.
That's the reason you didn't call me back?
Look, I'm sorry you had to hear that, but it's obvious you're hiding something if you don't even have a Facebook or, I mean, I just am not interested.
If you want to get to know me, talk to me. That's how you get to know me.
Well, I mean, we did hang out, and what I found out about was how big a loads you think you have. So, I mean,
I just think that's
why don't you have a Facebook then?
I don't have one because I don't believe in
Because you're hiding something.
No, I just don't think my opinion matters that much in the greater scheme of things. So why should I, like, blab it about?
You don't think your opinion matters?
Well, I mean, you know, you look at most of the stuff on Facebook, and, you know, it's like people are posting things that really don't matter in the big scheme of things.
How do you know what people are putting on Facebook if you don't have one? You're probably one of those weirdos that has a fake account and just watches everybody.
Pete, are you one of those weirdos that just watches people on the internet?
No.
Are you hiding anything?
No.
Are you married or something, Pete? Or, you know...
No, I'm not married.
I don't know.
You're hearing from Pete right now. The reason he doesn't have a Facebook is he just doesn't like it.
It's the 21st century. If you don't have a presence online, you're hiding something, I'm done with this.
Did she hang up?
Yeah, she's gone. Hey, Pete, you still there?
Yeah, I'm still here. I'm just...
That was strange.
Yeah, she seems to have a little bit of a complex about people not on social media.
Yeah.
So you're not hiding anything?
No. I mean, I'm not telling everything either, you know.
You're not, what is that?
Yeah.
What do you mean by that, Pete? Now it does sound shady.
You know, everybody has secrets, right?
Yeah.
And that's part of being a human being, and not everything in my life is everybody's business.
Okay, why are you sounding creepy again, man?
He does sound like Sketchy Pete right now.
You do.
If I was dating Christy, I wouldn't be dating exclusively. Let's put it that way.
Okay. You're still like Pete. You're not helping your case at all. You trying to explain why you don't use Facebook is sounding creepier and creepier by the minute.
See, this is why social media is not good. If you post anything, the other women you're dating, get the wrong idea.
Yeah, get the idea that you're cheating on them.
So Christy was right.
What?
So Christy was right then, Pete.
Oh my God.
What's wrong with dating multiple people?
It's fine if you're honest
fine,
with
yeah.
them, but it's like you're hiding it and then hoping that they don't meet the other person. Like,
No, if I was dating exclusively, I'd tell somebody that, but I don't. I don't date exclusively right now.
But Christy was right. You are hiding something.
No, I'm not hiding it.
Yes, you are. You just admitted to it.
Well, she didn't ask me.
All right.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Text in at 78592 that says, this girl is crazy. Sometimes people don't have Facebook because they choose not to be a part of the drama that it brings. Wow. It's Brooke and Jubal in the morning. Talking about the second date update. Pete wanted us to call this girl named Christy. He thought he wasn't getting a call back because of a very bad joke he made when they first met at a laundromat. It involved a joke about having big loads.
okay.
And he thought that's the reason she wasn't calling back, but that's not why she wasn't calling back. She wasn't calling back because she looked him up online, like most people do after they meet somebody, and found that he didn't have a Facebook. So she knew that something was wrong, and he was a serial killer or worse.
I feel like I went through so many emotions here because then I was like, well, you're crazy, lady. I mean, that's ridiculous. But then at the end, Pete was all weird and like acting like, well, I'm not telling everything and I wouldn't be dating exclusively.
Yeah, Pete didn't want to have a Facebook because he wants to date around and doesn't want people knowing that he's dating around, I guess.
Yeah.
So he still is hiding something by not having a Facebook. That's why I don't trust people who aren't on social media these days.
I agree with you, Jubal. I don't. You have to have at least one, at least Instagram or Twitter.
Even my grandparents are on social media.
Are they really?
Whoa.
Yeah.
That's where I draw the line.
That's impressive.
I know. They friend request me, and I always deny it. Like, no.
I just want it to be Granny in a bikini on a beach taking selfies.
Yeah. So if grandparents are on Facebook and you're like young and not on there, then what is wrong with you?
Oh,
I'm
come
always
on.
like, you're hiding something. It's the same thing when I meet people who still have a flip phone.
Yeah, what are you
What
doing?
is your deal? All right?
You feel like it's some sort of like throwaway phone and they're making deals on the side. Yeah.
Remember, if you want a second date update, all you have to do is email the show and we will call the person who didn't call you back.